The road to nowhere. As I drove down the deserted highway, the GPS insisted I was still on course. But something felt off. The trees seemed to close in, casting long, ominous shadows on the road. Suddenly, the screen flickered and went dark. I made a turn, hoping to find a landmark or a sign of civilization. But the road stretched on, seemingly endless. The temperature plummeted, and I felt a chill run down my spine. Signs began to warp and distort, displaying nonsensical symbols and upside-down markers. My heart racing, I slowed down, but didn't dare stop. I'd heard the warnings about Seven Turns Road. As I drove, the signs grew more twisted, the symbols pulsing with an otherworldly energy. I felt like I was being pulled into a nightmare from which I couldn't wake up. The road seemed to shift and twist, like a living thing. I caught glimpses of other cars, their drivers staring blankly ahead, their faces pale and frightened. I tried to honk my horn, but it was dead. Suddenly, my car sputtered and died. I coasted to the side of the road, my heart pounding in my chest. I stepped out, taking a deep breath of the cold air. But as I stood there, I felt a presence closing in around me. The signs seemed to loom over me, their symbols twisting into grotesque faces. I knew I had to get back in the car, but my feet felt rooted to the spot. And then, I heard the whispers. Faint at first, but growing louder, the voices seemed to come from all directions. You shouldn't have stopped. You shouldn't have looked. I turned to run, but my car was gone. I was alone on Seven Turns Road, surrounded by the twisted signs and the whispering voices. And then, everything went black. When I came to, I was driving again, the road stretching out before me. But something was wrong. My hands weren't on the wheel, and my feet weren't on the pedals. I was just a passenger on Seven Turns Road, trapped in a never-ending nightmare. The drive seemed to last an eternity, the signs blurring together in a mad dance of symbols and letters. I saw visions of my past, my present, and my future, all twisted and distorted. I tried to scream, but my voice was silenced. I tried to escape, but the doors were locked. I was trapped, forever doomed to drive Seven Turns Road. As the hours ticked by, the road grew darker, the signs more twisted. I felt my sanity slipping, my grip on reality tenuous at best. I saw other drivers, their faces twisted in agony. I saw cars crashed, their occupants screaming in terror. I saw the road stretch out before me, seemingly endless. And then, I saw it. A sign that read, "Welcome to Nowhere." I laughed, a cold, mirthless sound. I was already nowhere.